probably try and look up some ways I can share my kitchen design concept with you so that you get a better idea of what I'm talking about. But I do love a kitchen that just because we love to cook, and cooking is also something that we use when we entertain. Also, we have friends over, we have family members, we cook, and we tend to interact. And so I do love a kitchen setting that's open to everybody with just a stove, a stovetop that allows you to cook, and a sink, and that's it, and just space to set up your food, and just a counter space. But that's what I love in a kitchen, is just a stove and a sink and counter space and seating. So that's my personal take on my interior design preference for a kitchen is I would want a kitchen and something that I would offer to a client, an idea that I would offer to a client is to have a kitchen that just has a large island on it, and that island would just have my stovetop and my sink and a sink, and then on the other side is an actual banquette versus bar stools, so that way when I'm in the kitchen, when you're in the kitchen cooking, you're actually facing everyone that's seated facing you on a banquette that's built around that island. So I just want everything else and nothing else in that kitchen area, but just an extremely large island with just a sink and a cooking top and lots of space for for food prep, whatever, for food setup, and a banquette that's styled around the edge of that island that faces whoever is cooking, and so you have this comfort, but you also have that option when you are entertaining. And I just love nothing behind, no refrigerator, microwave, you have the dishwasher, not the shelves, nothing, cabinets, nothing behind you, but just like probably windows that bring the outdoors in. And everything else, the refrigerator, the microwave, the dishwasher, all the cabinets that store all the pots and pans, all the groceries, the canned good items, everything, the seasoning, all that is just in a room similar to like a laundry room, like how we have laundry rooms in homes, and what you find in that laundry room is the washer, the dryer, and everything else associated. That's what I like in regards to the kitchen idea, is having a kitchen room where you have the refrigerator, microwave, dishwasher, and all your food storage, all your plates, pots, pans storage, just set up in a tiny room that's separate and just not visible at all, and nothing in your kitchen except for a large island, a stove and an oven and a sink, and a custom banquette that's built around your island that faces whoever is the chef. Yes, chef. Yes, chef, I got you covered, okay? And, and just nothing behind you, but just probably you don't have like large, a long wall of cabinets and the sink behind you. You just have probably just like windows that bring the outdoors in your kitchen setting. Now let's walk into the patio, the outdoor patio, the pool, our backyard. When I was looking for, like what spoke to me in regards to, like, I know we have, those long tables, those separate chairs. Once again, that just didn't speak to me. and to my design style, I really love these like outdoor comfortable chairs that are large enough to seat to two people. I love that they function in a way where you could just scatter these all over your backyard. You can set them all up together. You can, your guests can just move them anywhere in a setup of your backyard with their own separate end tables. And of course, this design aesthetic, this is with the concept of spring, summer in mind, where you're outdoors, and I love once again the acrylic end tables that really give a nod to washed and polished sea glass. And I love that you don't have to, not everyone needs to be seated in one place. You can when you think of entertaining a huge group of people, you want to, it's okay to stand up and walk around. It's okay to stand up and move from one place to another, and not just have to be seated along a long table. You could still have that setup. I just love this setup. It's just more modern, and it's not what we normally see, because as interior designers, interior decorators, the norm and the average is to set up get a long table and get all these matching chairs, and that's what we tend, that's what's normally been tended to be geared towards. And we don't normally see multiple seats like this, which allows you to just scatter these all over and place them in different areas. But you also have the option of grouping this together, and I love this. I love this for like a summer gathering, pool, watching movies out in your backyard. And that's it. That's a wrap. I hope you found something that inspired you in regards to your venture into designing your home. I think my next couple of vlogs, they're going to focus on other aspects of things that I'm passionate about in my life, but I am definitely working on more interior design videos, like this new one that I'm working on, which is ways to style entryways, and different styles of entryways. And it's going to touch on vignettes, and how a vignette doesn't necessarily have to be what you put on top of a console in your entryway, or in your living room.